Good morning from the barn and from Quigley and I. I thought I would take a few minutes to stop. Excuse me, it isn't bucket talk today, it's bale talk because I'm sitting on a bale. I thought maybe the camera would focus and you'd be able to see outside that it's snowing, but I don't think you can. I thought I'd give you a quick sheep update for January 2020. A lot of you have asked, there he is. And little Quigley has had his surgery. He's been castrated, so he's now officially a fiber wether for here on the farm. It's been a long time since I've had one of those, and we'll see how he does. I've kept him, I had him out with the ewes for a little while, but he's kind of a troublemaker. You can see him here. He's still learning. So I thought that I would do some halter training with him, and hopefully his hormones settle down and he'll start to behave a little bit better. So you're probably only going to see him. The ewes have their hay outside and they're going in and out. We're getting another weather front coming in. It's really cold. That's why I'm kind of doubled up here. This is a hand spun and hand knit double layer band, and I've got my hood on over the top of it. I'm watching the ram and two of the ewes over here. That's one of the updates. I have separated the ram from the ewes, and I put him in with two ewes to keep him company, and he's where they can go in and out and they can see the other sheep and do that. So we should start having lambs in April if all goes according to plan. I bred 7 ewes, and I have 4 ewe lambs and Francie that aren't bred that I kept over, and plus Quigley. So I did send off 2 of the Finn and Border Leicester cross bloods. I kept 2 more. I really would have liked to have kept all 4 of them. You know, one thing about getting older and changing your ways of doing things, but trying to keep it interesting, it would have been fun to have them to breed, to go on with. But they just were always in the fence and always in trouble. So best that they're gone. Let's see, what else? I'm not coating Ninja, the Finn sheep. I think I mentioned that before. And I just was checking her wool this morning, and it looks like it's going to be pretty good. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Come here. It looks like it's doing really well. I'm also not coating her 2 lambs. Real long wool, kind of like Romney, Border Leicester, English Leicester, that kind of thing. And it looks like it's going to be clean enough. So we'll see. They've got a ton of wool. I'll put a picture somewhere here for you guys to see it. I'm sorry that I'm just gonna look here. I'm sorry that the light's going in and out too, but can't be helped. Hopefully you can hear me. We'll find out. Let's see what else is going on with the sheep. I think that's about it. I'm anxious to see the lamb crop out of Petoskey. Last year I only bred him to a few sheep, and you know, for the full Corriedales. And I'm curious to see what they're going to look like. Hey, there you're going to come and say hello. Can you see yourself on the camera? Huh? Can you see yourself? Aren't you cute? Aren't you cute? Oh, and he has the most gorgeous fleece. Not a lot of it because he's so small, but it's beautiful. So I hope everything works out all right with him. I think it will. The ewes kind of will teach him to behave once his hormones settle down. I can't say much about this yet, but I am looking at another ram to go with Petoskey. So I'd have 2, and I'm pretty excited about it. I'm hoping that, fingers crossed, that it all works out. And of course, I'll let you know if it does. So that's about it for now, guys. We've had a mild winter so far. This is my bucket talk portion, like I said, bale talk portion. So far, sheep are healthy. I think the ewes are all bred within a short amount of time. Like I said, glad to get Quigley castrated and ready to live out his life as a fleece wether here and companion for some other sheep. Hay is holding out. We've had decent bales. And that's about it. So I think I'll get back up to the house now. Like I said, we've got another front moving in, and I've got hay and straw and everything stacked up and ready for tonight. So Fingers crossed it's not too bad, but it is kind of nice to feel like we're having some real winter. So I hope you all are well and are looking forward to the rest of January. Talk to you soon. These girls must have heard us talking and they came in. So here's Ninja herself. One of her lambs, two of her lambs. There's Penny and Naomi. Hi, sweetheart. And over here are the two other Corriedale fin crosses. What you looking for, honey? What are you looking for? Like I said, you can see the Corriedales are coated. Did I say to you guys, did I mention to you guys, when I was weaning the lambs and I had these crossbloods in with Francie, they were always giving me fits. Let me see if I can do this. She's got a fuzz. They were always trying to nurse her. And I thought, what are they going to do when they get back in with Mama Ninja? Well, I need not have worried. I don't know what she said or did, but I laugh. I should try to get it on video. She cocks an ear back. They step back. She's having none of that nonsense, right, Ninja? Right? Yep. But they are gorgeous. Look at all that fleece. Let me see if I can separate a little bit. Nope, she's going to wiggle if I do. I just want to take a picture of your fleece, but you don't want a picture of it. I got to fill some more water before I go back up. Come here, honey. Penny will be having her first lamb this year. I'm looking forward to that. The ewes are showing their lambs pretty good. I wish I could get coats on these guys. I've got small enough coats, and I think I probably will still try, because that's really, really fine. And that'll be hard to clean. There's Hannah. What's this new hairstyle you got going on, huh? Good thing you got a coat for the rest of your fleece. And there's Naomi. Well, you got an awful pretty hairdo too, don't you? What do you think? Yeah, I gotta fill your water back up, don't I? There, I think you can see the snow. Maybe.